Guys, we are here with the probably the biggest market crash ever. You can see the 89, that's just wells because given the filter with only the top leagues, but you can see 89s are going this cheap. I'm searching for only players from top 4 leagues. Those are a bit more difficult to get, but the chance of making profits are a lot more when we get higher leads from these leagues. You can see these players, they were costlier even when the VSA rewards came, but what is happened today is that the key players packs have come and everybody is finding 4.5 million, which is like in total, which is billions. So from the users, billions are going away. So and everybody is selling for this purpose, which makes the market crash. As a result of this key players pack, last time the crash again, you guys remember the national heroes during the golden greatest packs, again it crashed. Then again before the unlimited coin packs came with St. Patrick's, that time also it crashed, the market crashed a lot. So basically whenever there are these kind of packs, the market crashes. Normally it recovers, but this time I don't know, because I still don't know when the season is going to end. At least for base elites, they should recover, but for the players from this program, these base elites, they should recover. Not just the 88s and 89s and all, they all should recover under normal circumstances, unless they bring back-to-back packs or something. They should recover. But with the treasure hunt players, I'm not sure, because we don't know what event's gonna come next. If you guys remember last season as well, at the end everything was so cheap. So if we actually have, we may have a top transfers event, I feel like that, or maybe it will go directly to pre-season. Those we are not yet sure what comes after treasure hunt, so I wouldn't invest too much on treasure hunt players now. Of course, I have quite a lot of them already, but I won't invest too much on them right now. When you're searching, if you want to exclude just one player, then use this method. It's a symbol, the exclamation mark at first, and then type the player's name. So to show up everything else except that particular player. And look at the price of these guys. Blake was he was going 1 million, 1.2 million, and now he's down to around 300 with Santos. And if we spend a bit of time, we can snipe any of these guys at this price range. I have seen them up to 250k. So I'm still not sure. Of course, the price should at least become double. But what I would do maximum at the moment would be finish off any icon SBCs that we have left. I don't have much coins, but I have a decent bench. As you can see, I got quite a lot of treasure hunt players. Some I got very cheap, and like of Hernandez and Hezri, I got around 600k today, which I believe they would go up. Again, I did not get enough time to invest during the VS season reset this time, so I just picked up a few today. If the prices go up, then again I should have a decent amount of coins back in no time. Before I do the icon SBCs, I'll just do the guaranteed master SBC, just for fun, to be frank. I don't really need many of the players. I'm just doing this one for fun. If you guys have many icon SBC notes left, then you guys could make a lot of millions even without sniping much. Only very few notes, especially like some fourth notes and all, may require a bit of sniping, but mostly it doesn't even require sniping, and you guys could For people who haven't done much of that, could even end up getting something like, I don't know, hundreds of millions. Okay, we end up getting Mataudi, nothing great. Okay, so as you can see, I already shown my previous videos that I'm done with most of the SBCs. Some of these icons like Wanderstar, I already have him, so the final node would be pointless. Other than that, most icons were at least worth getting in terms of XP to coins ratio and all. Getting all of them. And for this node, I actually made a team with without the likes of that 87 CB, but now that the crash came, I managed to get him under 1 mil, so I am using him in the right wing. Otherwise, it is possible to get those other 3 gold players I have now. Could get them up to 80. If you guys want to do this one, I would suggest get them all to 80. That would be 9 more ratings, and then you can instead use a 80 rated one here, and even an 84 one over there at right wing. You can even use maybe an 89 center back. There's an 89 center back available. You can use him. If you do that, not the TH1, then you can end up even removing that 87 center back and the 86 right wing, and maybe using a bit of XP. You may have to get one player to 82 max, and the rest can be done easily with treasure players. Anyway, I'm actually kind of mostly done with this season of FIFA Mobile. So I'm just not caring too much. I'm just doing it. I'm just showing you guys this is the way I did. But if you guys are willing to spend a bit more time, then you can do it easily. For me, I've reached where I almost wanted to be by the end of the season, and with everything that has been going on recently, I'm not that much, not having that much fun anymore. So I'm actually waiting for pre-season and then preparation for the next season. That's what I'm more concerned about at the moment. So this is a team I'll be using for getting this icon. We need 3 much-rated players. With the recent crash, getting them would be really easy. Actually, with the crash, you can even afford to snipe even guys like maybe David De Gea, but I just use relatively lower overall united players, because as you can see already, if I could use the 89, so the 89 goalkeeper or the 88 left back, I can even remove the Lukaku and maybe put a 80 rated striker there from United. What I'm saying is, this one is very easy. Even in midfield, I could remove the 85 one and put the 87 one in, and again center back I could remove the 87 and put the 89. That would mean I would just need 380 rated players from Manchester United. Before the crash, that may have been another option, but with the recent crash, I don't even think we need to do such things. This seems very easy. There are some other SBCs which are very difficult. For example, the Roberto Carlos and all. I mean, it's not that I cannot do. I can do it, but don't really think it's really worth it. Because that's like some of those SBCs require 6 players, and some of them requirements are a bit too high. It was not profitable doing the SBCs for the 93 plus icons before, but now it actually seems it's a time to do them. So this is the team I'm using for Van Basten's career. The 87 goalkeeper is from Eredivisie, so that actually helps the league requirement, the 87. When we get 87 from that same league, it helps a lot. Again, guys, if you could train these players to 80 and all, and then I'm talking about the 77 ones, then you can even use less overall TH players. But to be frank, I don't even think that's necessary because all these TH players are really cheap. Especially if you snipe them, they're very cheap. I mean, there isn't even much of a price difference between an 83 and an 89 even. I mean, about TH players. Maybe the 89 goal, 89 center back is a bit difficult to snipe. I still sniped him around 600k, I think, today. And I didn't even spend much time. Like I said, I'm almost done for the season. I'm actually considering even, if I feel like it, I'm even start a mini account maybe and try to do some stuff with that. And guys, when the season end reset comes, the team that we have built and everything, all of that will just vanish. For this one, you can see you can use 81 version of Bridge and then maybe train up some players and all. I'm just saving XP and time, obviously, and I got him at a relatively cheap price, I would say. So I got him a little below 1 million. So that's a decent price for him, and using him helps me do this SBC much easier. Here we go. Okay, over Mars origin. Again, his final SBC. I'm not very sure I will do right now. I may maybe later. Again, I don't really have the base players are required for the rank ups and all anymore. So I'm kind of stuck at the overall I'm at. Well, the XP and all are nice, but again, if I cannot do rank ups, it's not of much help for me. You can see the 3 Barcelona players is fine, but 87 and 3 players from Ajax is a bit difficult because there aren't any high overall players available. And finally, I'm going to do one Pele's SBCs. I never thought I would do it. But yeah, at the moment it seems profitable. Okay, here we go. And then a few more SBCs. I think I will get Vieira as well. I'm not even sure if I'll end up using them. I don't have much coins, but like I shown in the beginning of the video, I have investments, a lot of them, but again, I'm not 100% sure how much they would rise. Should still get enough to reach maybe 150. Again, for Hernandez here, his final node is a bit difficult, as it seems to me. The 88 Hernandez is available for around 600k. I mean, at least in my market he is. So having him helped a lot. Then throwing in some of those. Then the 85 left back, he is also from Mexico. So those 2 players makes it very easy for me to do this SBC. There's another 4 million coins and some XP and stuff. If you guys are even first nodes or second nodes, actually for most icons, every node up to 4th node should be profit in terms of coins itself. And if it's profit in terms of coins, then you're getting tons of XP and skill boost free. So I would definitely suggest you guys to do maximum SBCs as possible in this point in time. Next one is one I left early because of the lack of Romanian elites. But now that 86 right midfielder, he helps a lot in this one. and I trained up rest of the players to 80, so that helps. Again, it should be a profit because you're getting 4 million coins and then XP and everything. Some of these icons I showed in previous videos as well. If you guys really have the coins and need XP, then you can get the icon and train the icon with the icon specific XP, which takes the icon's value to around 1.3 to 1.4 million XP, which is a lot. And this one, it's an expensive one, mostly because I don't have that Man City left back like the Cam Iwobi I have from VSA. Just like that, if you guys have that left back of Man City from previous VSA season, then this one should be a lot easier. Then you can do it without getting Delph. I don't want to spend any extra XP, so I went ahead and sniped Delph today. Been working on this one for a while, but getting Delph cheap was the hard deal, and today, thanks to this crash, managed to get that one finally. This one, even though it requires 6 specific players from Arsenal and City, it was possible because these are a couple of big clubs and we have players with high base overall from those clubs. It gets a lot difficult when the players, when we get clubs as requirements, which doesn't really have high elites, then you have to spend too much coins for training, which I'm strongly against, unless that specific icon is your idol and you want him in your squad. So we're going to get Vieira as well. Second icon in this video, I'm thinking I'm going to get one more. So Ajax only got a couple of elites and they are very costly, so I think I'll get gold from Ajax. So I had that 88 Suarez from SBC last time around. If you don't have him, you can use the 87 version of him. Then Sergio Roberto is the other one, cheaper version of Barcelona players I could find with combining them with that Ajax player I was searching for. I found the central midfielder CH. Combining them with a few of those TH players, this one is very easy to do because again, Barcelona has high base players and only the Ajax player is the one we have to use the gold player. And the requirement is only 86, so again, this is a very easy one. So we got 3 icons in this one as well, in this video as well, and I think I'm done with the icon SBCs for the rest of the season unless they bring new icons. There are like 3 icons that are supposed to come, but I'm not even sure if they would bring them now this late in the season. So with another this event, the key players one would be available for another day, and till then this should be coming down, the prices should be coming down. After that the prices should again go up, so this would be the best time to do all the SBCs, guys, and again invest as well if it's possible. But first do as much as SBCs as possible. It's very much profitable. The amount of coins, XP and skill boosts and everything is very precious. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye and all the best.